welcome back to Lena My Name, Luna the Moon, Luna's Tarot channel. And this time we are doing In the Name of Love, a love message reading thing. So like it's whatever love related message that your guides want to tell you, so what's coming forward and things like that. So before getting into the reading, I would just like to once again disclaim that I am not a professional reader. I do this as a hobby, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. To me, tarot is very much an opportunity for you to connect to your inner self and your subconscious. So whatever feelings and or thoughts arises during the reading, please try to understand them, attend to them, and acknowledge them, attend to them, and try to understand them, because they are there for a reason. And yeah, that's about it. I do post pick a card readings usually weekly on Sunday, so please subscribe if you want to do that, comment, and I also offer paid readings, so if you're interested, my contact details are listed in the description box below. And with that being said, let's get right into the reading. So your piles are pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Oh, and you choose your pile. If you see that my nails are blue, you didn't. I dyed my hair yesterday. And yeah, you choose your pile, and that will be your reading. Of course, your pile you can be drawn to more than one pile, because love can be either romantic or platonic, or maybe there's multiple people interested in you and those kind of things. So if you are drawn to more than one pile, please feel free to watch more than one pile as well. And what else? Yeah, today, oh wait, I'll just do that for individual readings. So yeah, let's get right into the piles. Hello, pile 1. So this will be your reading. So today we will have more cards than usual. So we have the usual tarot card, oracle card, and then we also have 2 additional cards because I got a new deck and I'm trying to familiarize with them. So if they do not resonate, then just leave them be. If they do, then just keep those in mind. Yeah, so your reading is, your tarot card is the 6 of Coins. So the number 6, 6 of Coins in reverse. So the number 6 usually talks about communication and or problem solving. And also the Suit of Coins usually talks about like physical world, body, senses, and resources, and it's also an Earth card. So like the people involved might be of an Earth sign. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Or maybe they might have the characteristics of like Earth, like earthy characteristics, like calm, grounded, stable, like rational. That's kind of what comes to mind. And yeah, that's what they would appear to be more like, because in terms of this card, what I'm seeing is that there's this person who seems to be very kind, very caring. A lot of people like asked him for things. Like, I'm not saying that your person has to be a guy, it's just that this dude, but then the thing is, I feel like this is a very surface thing. Like, this person might be very manipulative and take advantages of other people, so they might be like selectively kind to people for certain purposes. So since this is a love reading, they might possibly advance to you for in terms of like a friendship or a romantic relationship for materialistic means, such as like something more of a physical relationship because body, or like in terms of money or those kind of things. So please keep that in mind, because yeah, this card is in reverse. So I feel like even though this person may seem very kind and caring and those kind of things, it might be more of a surface thing, because it's also like this card, the person in it is like it's a masculine energy, and to me masculine energy is very much like exterior, like the outside of someone. Yeah, so that's how they portray themselves, and that's not necessarily how it is on the inside. And yeah, that's about it from the tarot card. I'm gonna zoom through things quite quickly today, maybe, because I have a lot of cards to go through. Okay, and the advice from the moon in terms of love is to work through your fears. I feel like if you are able to work through your fears, such as paranoia, like possibly I'm feeling insecurities and confidence issues, if you can work through your fears, you can certainly get more in love, because like people can shine the brightest when they are the most confident in themselves, when they know their worth, they know that yes, I am the shit, you know, like when people are oozing of confidence, of course not overconfidence, but when you know your worth and you're confident in things, you really shine the brightest, and that is probably how, like, I feel like, and a lot of people will be attracted to that because yeah, you'll be shining your brightest. Who doesn't like that, right? And then some extra cards are another advice card, Star Ancestors, Hidden Secret, Lost Wisdom, and Look a Little Deeper. I actually got this card for another current recently, and I feel like this message goes along with the Work Through Your Fears card quite well as well, because working through your fears, because I feel like if you don't show the world the real you, like from the very, like, because the thing is, if you are still like let's say, because just now I thought very much of like insecurities or confidence, in that way it's very easy to hide yourself or hide your real self and things like that. So through hiding yourself and things like that, it's very easy to suppress your feelings and those kind of things. And like that's kind of what I feel like is hidden secret, is kind of like your hidden self that you're not really showing to other people. And there's like lost wisdom. To me, lost wisdom is not really like a loss as in like you lost something. It's more of like if you cannot show your true potential, like, okay, think of it this way, you cannot show the world the real you. If you're suppressing something, then you cannot work to your full potential. I feel like I cannot speak right now. Like, if you are suppressing something, then you cannot show the world the real you. You cannot show the world your true potential. And that is what I feel like it means in terms of lost wisdom, because you have the power to do these things. You have the power to have these wisdoms. And it's just that you're not allowing yourself to because you're suppressing these things. And then another thing is to look a little deeper. I feel like this is more of a thing about like hidden secrets. So look a little deeper into your inner desires, what you truly like, and things like that. How you are truly, how you are truly. Because through truly investigating who you are, it's a lot easier to feel to find the people that you can truly be compatible with, and who is truly and when you really know who you are, you would probably be the happiest. And when you're happy, it's a lot that also makes you shine even brighter, and in turn, as I said just now, drawing in more people. So yeah, that's another advice. So advice and advice. And then this card is another tarot card. It is the Son of Wands. Okay, that's interesting. Because, I don't know, because this is a guy. So I kind of feel like the Sun is a child. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I just feel like as it jumped out, I'm like, hey, this is quite significant. Is there a child involved? Well, maybe the person that come in due to these advice, from these advice of really knowing yourself, blah blah blah, the person that you attract may possibly be someone who you have a child with. That's the most straightforward thing ever, but of course now I'll be looking into what this card means, but somehow the word sun just jumped right into me, so I feel like that would mean something. Okay. It's time to dream big and follow those dreams. A young spirited individual might enter your life to inspire you to do extraordinary things. You'll be searching for travel and adventure. Okay, so I feel like if this card is about dreaming big and following those dreams, I feel like this goes along, just as I said, really well with these two advice cards, because it's very much about being yourself, being true to yourself, and that goes along really well with being true to your desires. Yeah, I said desires as well just now, right? Did I? Or was that another reading? I'm not so sure, but yeah, be true to yourself, and that way you will be the most happy and drawn most people. And if that is the case, it says a young spirited individual might enter your life to inspire you to do extraordinary things. And since this is a love reading, this might be platonic or romantic, so maybe your person that is for you, not this deceiving dude, but there might be someone who is younger than you that might come into your life and have a loving relationship with you, whether platonic, friendship, or romantic relationship. And yeah, they will inspire you, and they will do great things with you. And that's about it. I hope that this resonates. I hope that this makes sense. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Once again, I do post book card readings weekly. At least I try my best to. I do offer paid readings as well, so please check the description box below for my contact details. And last but not least, today I am ending my giveaway for free personal readings. So if you're interested in that, and today is the February 28th when you're watching this, then go to my Twitter or Instagram and check out the details for the giveaway. And that's about it. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Please do comment, like, and or subscribe if you want to do that. And that's about it. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. This is your reading. So today you will have 4 cards that will be read for you. Because as usual I will have 2 readings, 1 tarot and 1 oracle, and then but then I also have 2 decks that I'm trying to familiarize, so we're testing that out. So if that doesn't resonate, please just leave it be. If it does, then keep those in mind. And yeah, that's about it. Let's get right into the reading. Okay, so your tarot card is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Suit of Cups usually talks about emotions. Yeah, something emotional, intuitive, and those kind of things. Yeah, emotions, relationships, intimacy, and creativity. And it's also a water card, so it goes along with characteristics of like emotional and intuitive things, as I said just now. And right, there's something that I want to talk about. Okay, so in terms of this card, because it's the Ace of Cups in reverse, I kind of feel like, because emotional and intuitive, right, I feel like there might, in terms of your person that's involved, they might have some emotional blockage, emotional suppression that they're dealing with, and that kind of goes along well with what my initial impression of this deck, because when I was shuffling your card, the cards for this pile, like, it feels like there might be some trouble at the very beginning. So yeah, like there might be some obstacles, things might not go so smoothly, right? Things keep falling down, so like things will probably not go quite smoothly with this person. But of course there is always a way to like kind of remedy it. So in this card, yeah, as I said, like if you just look at the card, it's kind of like there's this one cup, there's this person that's like, there's this feminine figure who's like looking into the cup very lovingly, and then like, yeah, it's like filled with water, so it's like a very emotional, loving and intuitive like situation that's going on right here, but it's like the opposite right now. So that's kind of like yeah, the opposite. So like the emotions are like not going so well. It's kind of like, rather than loving, it might be a little toxic as well. And it's also because it's Ace of Cups, so it talks about it's like a new beginning. So either this might be a new relationship, a new person coming in, or this person might begin to have these tendencies where they suppress their emotions. They might be very like what's that thing, like they might go from one extreme to another, like very calm into very like aggressive, because like if you look at these, it's kind of like really natural flowy water that is not rash at all. So I kind of feel like it's like the opposite of that, especially like specifically in this card for this reading. So yeah, but let's take a look into some advice for this situation. Okay, it's time to take time to breathe out. It's time to take time to breathe out. Yeah, the advice is to take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. So I feel like this card is pretty self-explanatory. It's like, maybe if this is truly some, like, in a relationship that you're in right now, no matter friendship or romantic relationship, because this is love, it can be any kind of love, it is probably a good idea to take a step back, take a break, and just breathe, calm down, and think about what you want. Do you truly still want this? And maybe talk about it after a short break. Yeah. And another tarot that is from the new tarot deck that I have, it's the Wheel of Fortune card. So this is a major arcana. So it talks about something significant that is going to happen. Like significant life lessons and or events. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about luck, karma, and destiny. Everything in life is fleeting and will eventually move on, good or bad. This means enjoy the good times and ride out the bad. It's all part of life. Yeah, and this might be a karmic relationship in terms of how this is talking about. So it's really very much of like learning from this experience. So in terms of remedying the situation, it's more of, yeah, so basically so far it's like, so this person might be a little toxic. They might not know how to express themselves well, honestly maybe even emotionally abusive. And then this card is kind of telling you to like remedy the situation by taking a break, really breathing and just like really thinking about what you really want. And the new tarot card is telling you that everything comes and goes, and it's all in the fortune of like the wheel of life. And it really talks very much about karmic, so probably like karma, so I would think that it's a karmic relationship. And last but not least, another oracle. So the 7 star sisters, birth and creation, tapestry of life and expression. So I would feel like it's kind of telling you to, well, what comes to my mind is to like express your emotions, express your thoughts, really talk about the issue, whether to the person or journal about it to yourself and those kind of things. Because like being in a toxic relationship, of course that in itself is not so good already, but it's even worse if you just keep your feelings to yourself. So please do express yourself, and like through ways of singing, dancing, writing, and things like that. Anything that you see fit. And yeah, that's about it for your reading. I am sorry that this is not such a great news, but at least you can be aware, and I hope that this can like give you some fresh perspective or advice and things like that. I hope that it resonates. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Please like, comment, and or subscribe if you want to do that. I do post wiki card readings weekly, and I'm open for paid requests if you are interested. And I also yeah, sorry I'm rambling so long, but last but not least, I have a giveaway that's going on right now that's ending today. It's for a free personal reading. So if you're interested, please go to my Instagram or Twitter for details. That's about it. Thank you so much for letting me read for you for one, saying that one last time, and bye-bye.
Hello, pile 3. Hello, pile 3, this is your reading. So today, this is slightly different. We have 2 extra cards. So, those 2 cards are 2 decks that I'm trying to familiarize with and learn from. So please just, if it doesn't resonate, just leave it be. And if it resonates, then just try to keep those in mind. And honestly, that applies to any part of the reading, but specifically those 2 because I'm still trying to learn. And once again, like, comments are very much appreciated because I'm learning. So yeah, but with that being said, let's get right into the reading. Okay. So your tarot card is the 5 of Swords. Is that 5? I think it's a 5. Yes, it is a 5. So 5 Swords. 5 talks about conflict, loss, and chaos. And Swords talks about intellect, research, intellect, reasons, and communication. And it's an air card, so your situation or the person involved may have the characteristics of air signs, such as like being omnipresent, just always there, light, dry, and air signs includes Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So 5. If, like, I was going to say like this might be the end of a relationship, but no. Like, because it did say like conflict, loss, and or chaos, but because somehow the placement of 5 just like came to me like in between 1 to 10. 5 is in the middle, so I feel like this is just kind of like some obstacles that you might be going through right now. So in terms of your situation, you might be in a fight right now or something like that, but it's okay because it's only a small fight that is going on that will just strengthen your relationship, because I don't really see this as an end. So right now things might be a little like people might have to pick side. It's like very separating, or maybe it's just like you might feel very lonely and very separated from other people, or but like that's okay, because what I'm feeling is that like this fight might be about something about like right and wrong, but the thing is I feel like you are the person that's wrong, so like do stand firm about that. And like you are like holding 3 swords, like you're the one with the correct reasonings, you're the one with the logic, the intellects, you know. So please do stand your ground. It's only like a small conflict that is not going to like heavily impact the relationship, but it will be like kind of like a milestone, if I'm using the word correctly. It's like an opportunity for you guys to go through something and
learn about each other or strengthen the relationship, those kind of things. And then your oracle card is be bold and make the first move. So in terms of conflict, I feel like this will make sense, because like, although you have to stand your ground, if this really goes on for too long, like, you should be bold and make the first move, and like talk to them about the issue and talk to them about where you stand on things and etc. And honestly, if I think about it now, it might even be like in terms of this, it might even be like you are interested in someone, but the people around you do not necessarily approve it. I feel like this scenario did came up because but the thing is, like, you are correct, like your intuitions are correct, like you did logically think through everything and you understand other people's suspicion or things like that, but you are right. So do not back down, as I said earlier, and be bold and make the first move, if that is your situation, which is referring to like be bold and make the first move to the person that you're interested in. And then your other tarot card is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so in terms of the Seven of Wands, it talks about, okay, not seeing it. Seven of Wands. It talks about how if there's someone in your life that's making you feel badly, it's time to stand up to that person. Healthy relationships build each other up, don't tear each other down. So, like, in terms of this chaos card, I feel like if it's about like a friendship of people that's not understanding you, tearing people down, then that is like you can break that off. That is like, I feel like this is a sign for that. But then in terms of the coupley relationship part, I do feel like it's like a milestone. It's like slightly different, but I feel like that's the message that's being given to different situations, because this is certainly a general reading. And also in terms of this card, if I look at that like intuitively, it's like this cat is just here, just existing, and then there's these flowers that's on top of that. It kind of makes me think of those flowers as like your interest, passion, and logic. And to me, it kind of feels like you know your stuff, you know what you're interested in and things like that, and you will fight to get it. And people who disagree with those things that you are standing firm on, they probably will not be the best match for you, both in terms of relationship or friendship. And the last advice card, light body crystal grid transmission activation. Star bathing. So you might want to do some cleansing routine. Not so sure about these because I don't really do much like ritual things except for like those deep breath and those kind of things. But and like meditation, manifestation, those kind of things. But I don't do a lot of rituals. But like, kind of feel like it either talks about like cleansing if you're into those kind of things, or just like kind of like a reset in terms of mindset. And I guess like a cleansing can be like a quite physical way to do it. If you are a fan of that, do that. If you're not, then I feel like even just like changing a scene, like a place of scenery, like a change of scenery, a change of momentum, a change of something, will be able to like have this reset. And I feel like that's what activation is talking about in terms of this, because I feel like you've been through some tough shit at the moment, like some people that's not really quite agreeing with you, might feel kind of isolated and those kind of things. And I feel like while you're at like a not so great mental space, it will be a good idea to just have a reset and just like allow that to bring you to wherever, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's the end of the reading. I hope that makes sense. I hope that it resonates somehow, and I'm still learning, especially from these last 2 decks. So please comment or message me if you're interested. Oh my god, my throat hurts a lot. What else? Yeah, I do post pick a card readings weekly. Maybe you can. I'm not so sure how this week's thing went. But please check out my pick a card readings of other weeks. If you're interested, like, comment, and or subscribe if you're interested into doing that. And I'm also doing a personal reading giveaway right now, and yeah, if you're interested in that, details are available on my Instagram and Twitter. And last but not least, thank you so much for letting me read for you. That's about it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.